Happy Tuesday, Emily, said Natalie with repressed sarcasm. Talk about today is my latest obsession, which has been with Blackout Poetry. And that's a concept where you take a newspaper or something and you read it, and then you highlight a few choice phrases, and you don't color over those, and then you scratch out in Sharpie everything else. And from there you can make poems. You've probably seen them around. People post them on Tumblr and stuff all the time, but it's a really cool idea. So it goes contrary to the normal idea of writing, which is making something from nothing. You know, the suspense of the blank sheet of paper and all that intimidation. It's sort of nullified by the idea of having a bunch of text about anything, and from there being able to just remove everything but a few choice phrases that probably don't even have anything to do with what the article is initially about. But I like the idea. It's the idea of breaking down instead of building up, that you rub out everything that you don't need. It's the ultimate subtext where you take nothing but what you really need out of that. And in a way, doing this sort of poetry, it feels almost like cheating, like you're not actually writing it, and yet you are. You're still the author of whatever poem you create. The idea with reading anything is that everybody takes their own interpretation of it, and that you have your own feelings, and the idea that you can take whatever sort of subtext you want out of that piece of writing, and that's just what sticks with you, and it's a sort of visual way of doing that, and it's pretty cool. Only problem is, like, with me being an obsessive personality, like, I get going at this stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, all day I'll just do this blackout poetry. I spent quite a lot of the day extraordinarily shaky because I'd gotten really, really sick off of the Sharpie fumes. I also think it'd make a really good psychological experiment to have two people take the same article from the same newspaper and read it and make a blackout poem from that, and then compare and see what each person pulled out of the text, and, you know, respectively what that says about each person. So if you subscribe to the Free Press, we're going to do that at some point.